Hey folks, Jim and Leila here for another exciting episode of Ask Jim and Leila, or Leila and Jim.
Yes.
Okay, from Style Sessions, who are your favorite writers and artists?
Well, I think I'll answer this with a threefer, because my favorite artists are also my favorite writers. First up, Ben Dunn. Now I'm not just saying this because he's my boss and my friend, but I've always loved his stuff ever since the 1980s when I first started reading it. So he's one of my favorites. I cannot say enough about him. I love him to death. He's like a father figure to me. And if you haven't read a Ben Dunn book, please do. Next up, Adam Warren. Another friend of mine. Love his stuff. Just great comic timing. It's just fantastic stuff all around. If you've never read an Adam Warren book, you're missing out. And last but certainly not least, Michael Manning. Now, I'm going to get in some trouble for this because he does adult work. But I'm not showing anything adult here, so I won't get in trouble. Now, Michael Manning's style is just fantastic. I love his work to death. And every time I get to talk to him is a real treasure to me. If you've never seen a Michael Manning book and you're over 18, try it out. You might actually like it.
Okay, well, my list always changes. This is like asking for your top 10 movies. This is too hard. But okay, so for now, this is my favorite writers and artists for now. So first up, I've got Ed Brubaker, who currently is writing Captain America, which if you guys watch the show regularly, you know that I love. I just love him, and I loved his run on Daredevil as well. He's just a really awesome writer. If you haven't read Ed Brubaker before, you really, really should. Next up, we've got Jeff Johns, who has written Green Lantern stuff that's really awesome, and he's going to be writing the upcoming Blackest Night. This is the Free Comic Book Day book that is leading into all of that, and I'm sure that Blackest Night is just going to be awesome. It's going to be more great work from Jeff, so make sure that you get on to it. Next up, we've got Mark Miller, who has done some pretty great stuff on Wolverine with Old Man Logan, and is also doing Kick-Ass, which is being turned into a movie right now.
Actually, it's being filmed in Toronto right now, yeah.
There you go. And it's just really good. If you haven't read Kick-Ass, it's totally worth doing. You just have to pick it up. I really like Mark. He's a great writer. And last but not least, on the writing side, we've got Brian K. Vaughan.
Fantastic writer.
You gotta love him.
Love his stuff on Lost.
Yeah, great on Lost. We are all big fans of Why the Last Man here at the store, which you can see here.
Pride of Baghdad was fantastic.
Absolutely. And his short run on Buffy was actually really
Very
excellent
good
as well.
Yep.
So again, you have to read some Brian K. Vaughan if you haven't already. And on the artist side of things, not just because he is a friend of the store, I really have to say that I love Ken Lashley. Because I like his backgrounds. I like the detail that he puts into his work. Lots of people skip over that stuff, the little speck of dirt in the background that can be really important. He really takes time to put all those details into the book, and they're always beautiful looking. So catch his work on Black Panther right now and go to his autobiography to see some of his other work. Next up, we've got Steve Epting, who's not currently on Captain America, but was for a long time, and I just gotta say I loved his work on this. You know, because I love Cap, I'm gonna love the art too, so definitely check out Steve on that. And next up, we've got Tony Daniel on Battle for the Cowl. He's also done some work on The Flash that was really good.
Loved his old stuff from Image way back when.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you've probably seen some Tony Daniel work without even knowing it. He's really prolific artist.
Yep.
So definitely pick it up. If you haven't read Battle for the Cowl, like, that's just crazy. And last but not least, we've got J.G. Jones, who is infamous for Wanted,
Yep.
also for Why the Last Man. Again, a really great artist that's got a certain realism to his characters. I just really enjoy. So I guess right now those would be my favorites, and make sure to check out the works by all of them.
Next question.
Okay, from Mason Gaines, what do you think of the summer movies thus far?
Well, this is hard because we haven't seen everything yet.
No.
We're really busy with our jobs and everything, so we can't see everything, but we'll go over what we've seen.
Okay.
Now, I liked and hated Wolverine at the same time. Hated it for what they did to Deadpool, liked it for Wolverine.
Yeah, I I didn't hate the parts about Deadpool because it serviced the story. I mean, yes, it didn't do service to that particular character, but they, we'll do a Deadpool movie that will straighten that all out. But
we can hope.
We can hope. But I thought they did a very good job of trying to tie together many Logan origin stories and making it into one that was really palatable. So for that, you've got to give it 2 thumbs up.
Star Trek, I absolutely adored.
Yeah.
I can't say anything bad about Star Trek. I mean,
No.
It was just fantastically done. If you're a Star Trek fan, then you're going to like it.
If you're not a Star Trek fan,
You will
could
be.
become a Star Trek fan after seeing the movie.
You
don't
will be.
have to be a Star Trek fan to go see it and enjoy it, because it's sort of a reboot of the series. Even though there's classic characters, they're sort of redone, but there's enough there for old Star Trek fans to cling onto and to see shadows of the actors that played them before in these performances.
Yeah. Now, I liked the guy who played Chekhov in this, but I also really liked him in Terminator Salvation. Now, Leila didn't get a chance to see Terminator yet, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Not a lot of people enjoyed it, but I actually did. It's not a story about John Connor, it's about Marcus Wright. And for me, it works. It works. I love all the cameos, I love all the stuff that, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's an action film, it's a popcorn movie. Leave your brain at the door and you'll enjoy it. Other than that, Monsters vs. Aliens I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
The 3D was fantastic.
I thought it was good.
Looking forward to seeing Up this weekend. I'm gonna go see, as stupid as it sounds, I'm gonna go see Land of the Lost. I just want to see Will Ferrell get eaten by a dinosaur. I mean, who doesn't?
I rewind that over and over and over and over.
Looking forward to Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. Everything I've seen just makes me drool at more and more, and since I'm a huge Transformers collector, it's like, I need to see this movie day one. I need to be first in line.
For me, I'm waiting to see Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Who's not probably going to go see that? If you're a fan at all, you're going to check it out. And this is the big one. This is like the one with the most stuff. So
It's the one where...
Don't say it! In case they haven't read it. Yeah, this is the one to see, for sure.
Yeah.
And for, even though you hate it...
I don't hate Harry Potter.
No.
I hated the last book.
No, the next part. Even though you hate Twilight...
Yeah, I hate Twilight. Yeah,
New Moon
some of the
is
worst
coming
writing
out.
that I've ever seen.
New Moon is coming out, and for me, I'm looking forward to the most because it's my favorite of the books, which probably a lot of you will probably disagree with. But I'm looking forward to this one, even though I didn't like Twilight as a movie, the first one overall. But I am looking forward to New Moon, so I'll probably review that one.
Other than that, we're also looking forward to Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Nazi stomping fun.
Yeah, so I really hope that that's good. I love Quentin Tarantino's work normally, so hopefully this is good, and I think Brad Pitt's going to be hilarious in it. So, but we'd like to hear from you. Like, what movies are you looking forward to seeing and that you want us to review, and we'll try and go out and see them.
And don't forget, you can ask us pretty much anything.